What's up, guys? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and today I've just got to take a little bit of my own medicine. In the video I posted the other day, I said, you know, do those little things, do the little things, make yourself 1% better, do the little chores. Well, if you notice behind me, there's a little chore that needs to be addressed. A couple of months ago, Weston and I got out here, went and rented a log splitter from GP Rents in Davis and split a ton of firewood. We had it built up over here, up about 6 foot high, and from the door to the corner of the house, about 6 foot high. Well, guess what? I'm out here in short sleeves because while it's overcast and gloomy, the weather's actually pretty nice in Oklahoma, and I don't want to go out and cut a whole wall of firewood again because spring is getting close. The cold weather is about to fade away from us here in Oklahoma for the most part. While we do heat our house with wood, that's not our only source of heat. So yeah, we're running low on firewood. And today, let's see, it is 1:08 and I go to work at 3 o'clock, but I need to get some firewood cut. It's been raining like crazy every day, over and over and over, and they're predicting rain the next couple days. I work an evening shift today, so I've got just under 2 hours to go get a load of firewood. I'm not gonna cut a ton, but I just need to get a little bit. So, you know, we kind of go through the main part of winter, we burn a ton of firewood, but as winter starts to fade out, I don't have just huge stacks of firewood like Wrangler Star or Eric from Life and Farmland. I don't live where it's that cold. We use a little bit of firewood, and winter's almost over. So we're gonna go cut a little bit of firewood to get us through for a couple more weeks. So let's get to cutting. So when I'm going out just getting small loads of firewood, like a load to fill up the back of this Kubota Sidekick, I cut firewood differently than most people. So I don't go out and cut down a green tree and let it cure for a year and then go back and cut it up, split it, and all that stuff. I'm not cutting down live trees if I don't have to. As you can see, I live in solid timber for the most part, and there are a ton of standing dead oak trees like this one behind me. Almost all the bark is already off of it. And what I found over time, if you find the right standing dead oak trees, if they're not rotted out, if they're not just soft and pithy, they'll be almost like kiln dried lumber, some of them. This one may be a little bit more rotted, but if you find one that's just standing dead and has been dead for maybe 2 years, it can be some of the best firewood you've ever burned. Earmuffs, eye protection, gloves, chaps, safety equipment, safety first. Out here by myself in the woods, I dang sure don't want to get hurt before I have to go to work. here's what I'm talking about. Take a look at this tree. So it's dead. It's obviously been dead for a long time, and it is dry. It's as dry on the inside as you can imagine. So this stuff is already seasoned. It's not green. It's gonna be easy to split. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some of these rounds, split them up, load them into the sidekick, and that'll last us, you know, we'll have a load of firewood will last us a week or so, because we don't have those super cold temperatures right now. One thing my dad taught me a long time ago was work smarter, not harder. Sometimes it's easier to take the tool to the work than the work to the tool. Just a little tip of the day. Well, there's one tree down. Let's go find another one. By the way, it's 1:39. Doing good on time, doing good. Well, I apologize if I'm out of breath. That's work, no doubt. So as you can see, good, dry, perfect firewood. This tree has a little bit more rot. There's about a ½ inch or so around that's kind of pithy and soft, but inside, good, solid oak. Let's go get it unloaded because it's 1:58. I got 30 minutes to get this unloaded, get in the shower and go to work before 3. Which work starts in my driveway, so it's not like I actually have to go to work. Starts at the house. I'm so thankful to have a company like Great Plains Kubota to partner with our YouTube channel, to have a piece of equipment like this to get out and do work on the farm when it's muddy. I really don't want to bring my 2016 Chevrolet pickup out here and rut up the fields, and I can't get this thing, I can't get that pickup out in the timber like I can this thing. It's just so cool. This Kubota Sidekick is awesome. I know they're expensive, but it's one of those tools that you'll use on your farm every single day. This is just one little thing I do with this thing. I'm on it every day. there you go. That's 1 load of firewood on the Kubota Sidekick. Now, like I said, I know this isn't going to get us through a whole winter. This isn't being prepared for a full winter. This is doing one thing today that's gonna improve tomorrow, make my life better tomorrow. If we get a cold front, we got a little bit of firewood. It's not like it's a big thing, small projects, one thing at a time. Do what you can. Don't get overwhelmed and have fun. And before we end this, I really want to say a huge thank you to Great Plains Kubota and GP Rents. I couldn't do this stuff without, oh damn, this is awesome. I love this thing. If you're new to the channel, we've struck up a partnership with Great Plains Kubota and GP Rents last year and have used a ton of their equipment to get work done here on our farm. Everything from the Kubota Sidekick to big tractors with a batwing brush hog, skid steers, backhoes, all kinds of stuff. So I've got a whole playlist of videos devoted just to GP Rents, Great Plains Kubota equipment. Go check out that playlist. And like I said, you're not gonna be able to do it all. As I said in the last video, do one thing at a time. Do one thing today to make yourself better, make your family better, make your life better, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be huge. And sometimes you can't do it all. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. My wife's probably gonna get mad at me, but you see that car right there? My wife hired someone to come in and help clean our house. It's the first time we've done that in years, but it's something that we can do to help our family, that relieves one of those tasks off of her, because she has her own full-time photography business and it's just crazy busy. Plus we got 3 kids playing all different sports. Baseball's fixing to start firing up. Well, baseball already has fired up for Weston. Emily's gonna be in softball. He's gonna be playing t-ball. We said, what can we do to make our life a little bit better? We could take a little bit of money, put it towards paying someone to come in and do some deep cleaning on our house. And that's okay, that's okay. We're not gonna spend our last dollar doing it, but we're in a position where we can do something like that to make our life better, to make our life less stressful. You know, it makes my wife's life less stressful, which in turn makes my life less stressful for me. Remember, happy wife, happy life. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, right? So, guys, that's all I've got for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. And Bear and I will see you on the next video. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you can see it, 2:14. 2:14. I got 15 minutes to go relax, and then I can get in the shower and go to work. And rest, maybe. It's not near as hard work as this, I promise you.